Hello,
Hello.
I am a new freshman to the department. I am not vice president, so ignore my name, at least not yet. Please do tell me more about AICHE and how I can become involved.
Well, hello. My name is Elizabeth Ochi. I am the current president of our student chapter at the University of Iowa. AIChE stands for the American Institute of Chemical Engineers. It's a national organization of chemical engineers as they're going through their undergraduate degree, but also after their undergraduate degree. So it's a place for you to network and to gain professional development skills that you'll need in the future. Do you have any more questions?
That sounds very interesting. Please tell me more about how I can become involved with this program.
Well, at the University of Iowa, we have several different programs that you're going to hear about later on in this video. But our first program is just being on the board in general. So there are a plethora of positions you can be on. There's a plethora of positions that you can be a part of. Each of those positions has its own responsibilities. So, as Madam President of our student chapter, my responsibility is to work on networking within our chapter, but also to make sure that everyone's staying on task and that I'm helping people accomplish their task. Brittany, Brittany, the Vice President, Brittany, would you like to tell us more about what you do?
This is my second hat. I'm not just a pretend freshman. I'm actually the vice president of AIChE currently. So what that means is I work with our advisor, Professor Merhammer, who several of you will have if you're in the department for several of the courses, to come up with the speaker list for seminar in the next semester. So for this semester, the next semester. Seminar, if you're not in it yet, you will be. You spend 4 semesters in there and you get to listen to speakers from industry, from all different options, really. And it's a big, wide variety, and I get to help pick what we want to see come next. My other main duty as vice president is the mentor-mentee program. And what that does is it pairs a freshman or a sophomore, so first or second year ChemE student, with an upperclassman, third or fourth or fifth year student with the first or second. And the upperclassman provides any advice the underclassmen could need, whether it's about what classes to take when, questions for EFA, which is your elective focus area, or looking for information on internships and co-ops and how to become more involved with the department, and any other question you may have. Mentors have been through most of it, and if they don't know an answer, they can find an answer for you. And it's a fun program. That's my main duties there as vice president, and then assisting this beautiful president over here. I'm gonna do it. High five. High five. There we go. Very fun group of people. A lot of fun. You should enjoy your time here.
And not only that, but like through AIChE, wouldn't you say that you've met like numerous people from all around the world? Like I know through our sister chapter program that I've met people that I never would have met in like 100 years. And it's just really interesting. But also when you're talking with them, you're learning things from their chapter. For example, as you'll hear later on in the video, our ChemE cars does not move very well, but our sister chapter actually is quite successful with ChemE cars. So I'm hoping that by strengthening that relationship and by being more involved in communicating with them, that eventually we can have a moving car and actually like be a good competition for at a regional conference. And so later on in this video, I don't know if this is actually going at the beginning or the end, but you'll hear from a variety of people. You'll hear from our ChemE car captains. You'll hear from the Kids Day Camp coordinators. You'll hear about all these things that we do at Iowa, and just always feel free to reach out to one of us. I'm sure that our information will be put in this link to the description of the YouTube video. But other than that, the purpose of this video series is so that people can be involved during these socially distant times, but also so people can gain a lot more knowledge that we have to offer, but also so that people can have a fun little break and watch these videos. Eventually, we'll be showing some safety experiments. We'll be talking about what our days look like. And let me tell you, at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're drinking Mountain Dew out of a bowl because of a lab report, you're kind of funny. You know, that's also me again. I'm a mess 100% of the time. But you know what? Who was also there with me? Brittany. She was also drinking.
I'm sorry.
Mountain Dew at 3 in the morning, but she had a cup.
I had a cup, not a bowl.
Hi, I'm Patrick.
Hi, I'm Dimitri.
And we're the co-coordinators for the ChemE Car Club.
So in ChemE Car, our goal is to build a car and take it to a competition where we participate against a bunch of other schools. And the goal is to be told a certain distance that the car needs to go. And then we just set up the car at the competition to make it go that specified distance, and whoever gets the closest wins.
And to achieve this, we use a luminol reaction, which is it's a luminol. It's I don't know, bright, and we use a photoresistor to register how much light is being output. And so the amount of time that our luminol reaction is bright will be our clock, which then dictates how far we go. And we use a lead acid battery to power our car. And that's about it. It's really neat. It's about a 1x1. It's a 1 foot by 1 foot car. And we use Arduino coding. We use some chemical reactions, and we use some fun chemistry. It's a good time. And here's some beautiful B-roll of our car.
Hi, I'm Peyton. On screen, you'll see got myself, Quentin, and Nolan. We're the 3 K-12 outreach coordinators. So basically what that means is that every semester, AIChE puts together a kids' day camp. So this semester it's going to be on Zoom virtual, but in the past, as you'll see playing on screen here is a slideshow of some of the pictures from our last year's fall day camp. So every fall, we do a Halloween-themed one. In the spring, we do an Earth Day themed one. So basically what the position entails is that we organize with the other board members, organize with student outreach, and we advertise this event. And so this year we're going to have the kids do experiments at the leisure of their own home over Zoom. And this year the experiments will include making elephant toothpaste, making slime, making oobleck, making a homemade lava lamp, and the Diet Coke and Mentos experiment. And it's primarily targeted for kids aged, for this event at least, is K through 5th grade. But this position also is, it used to be called Kids Day Camp Coordinator, but now we're K-12 Outreach. So in the future, we'll be doing and organizing other events throughout the community for ages up to high school.
I'm David Merhammer, and I've been a faculty member at the University of Iowa in the Department of Chemical and Biochemical Engineering for about 31 years. And most of that time, all but 2 months, I've been the advisor for the AIChE student chapter at the University of Iowa. And our student chapter, it has weekly meetings where we have external speakers coming to speak to the group. And that has been in person most of the time, but it's via Zoom during the pandemic. The other activities that our chapter has been involved with over the years is volunteer activities. Like in the past, we raked leaves for the senior center and related activities. We've also been involved with the plant trips occasionally, and we're particularly active in attending the regional AIChE meetings and national AIChE meetings, and one of the most active in the Mid-America region in that regard. And over the years, we won many awards, and 27 of the last 28 years, we won an Outstanding Student Chapter Award, and including the last 16 years, which I believe is the longest active streak in the United States. And also, over the last 30 years, we've had 22 winners of the AIChE Scholarship Award, and a very prestigious award. Most of those years, there were only 10 given nationally. Currently, there's 15 nationally. We've also been very active in ChemE Jeopardy, and we have there's been 10 years that this competition has been in place, and during those 10 years, we've got 7 first places in the regional conference, in the regional competition, and 3 second places. And on the national level, we've gotten 2 first places and 3 second places on the national level. The also, another potential strong strength of our student chapter is with the safety awards at for the design competition, and we have actually over the years received 14 safety in design awards, and including in that is 5 team awards for the top overall safety of all the design projects that have been submitted to AIChE. And I have greatly enjoyed my 31 years as being the AIChE student chapter advisor, and looking forward to many more in the future.
Anyway, the moral of the story is that this video series is supposed to be used as a way for you to gain knowledge, but also to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I hope that everyone is having a great time and that you're staying safe during these troubling times, and I will see you around. Bye.
Bye. There's gonna be enough from this first video for a whole blooper reel just between you and me. I'm really scared of what Peyton's gonna do with this. Let me just right now establish myself as the lamest person in this department. Yes. Hi!
Hello! Oh god, that was awful. Let's try again. Hello!
Hello!
Oh god, that was awful. Let's try again.
We are introducing AIChE, if I'm not mistaken.
What is AIChE? Hello.
Can we please do a cute introduction? I want to do like a high five or something.
I hate talking to the camera. Hello. Oh god, I hate this. I hate introductions. Have I told you that? Oh my lord. Okay. God, that was awful. Let's try again.
Hey, this is Patrick, and
I wasn't expecting you to go like that.
all right. Hi, I'm Patrick, and this is.
Do you have any more questions? We should have a list of questions.
Pause. There's a toilet flushing.